Magic sparks on every field. Our fates are stitched but never sealed. Roll the dice and feel the thunder. What's behind that hidden number? Is it glory? Is it plunder? Roll the dice. Let's tear asunder. Let's
Oh, good evening, everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we're not playing that game tonight. Welcome to Barovia. No. Welcome to Monday Night Acquisitions Inc., episode number 9. Last episode, everyone, the goblins appeared, and all the goblins appeared because they were told to bring everything, and they did. There was a bit of a talk and discussion about what to do and what people did and who's going behind whose backs and people doing their job, other people not doing a job. And Alex said, "Hey, I got a job. Y'all need to figure out who the leader is so that we can go do this job." And there was rounds and rounds and rounds in front of your guests about who should be leader. Leader said their piece. Alex said their piece. And then finally someone says, "Let's put it up to a vote. Everyone give your vote to Alex." So over time, one by one, y'all went to Alex and gave them your vote. After everyone has given their vote, they're like, "All right, guys, we got a tie. Gil, Bob, come with me." And then drag you off to the office. With that, I am going to pull you both into another room so that way we have a conversation about this without the others knowing.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. That's me. Come on, switch. Confirm. Wow. All right. Alex looks at the both of you and goes, "There was a tie between you two. Gil, you told Bob that she was being sneaky. Do you still believe that?"
No. I think that the discussion that we had really enlightened me on how Bob spends their time.
Okay. Bob, you said Gil's just full of optimism. No sand, no grit.
I told T that it's going to take more than optimism to lead the party
Okay.
because that's what he was focused on.
Gil, you have some of the strangest luck in this world. I still haven't been able to figure it out. I don't think you have either.
Nope.
All right, you two, you figure out between both of you who's the leader.
Well, fine letting Gil lead.
Gil.
You know, the funny thing is that I am also equally okay with giving the reins to Bob.
Hence why we have the tie.
Mm,
Gil, Bob,
To the death. I know.
the way. Yeah, who can eat the most pickled asparagus? Or should I say pickled eggs? Gil, I know you have it in you. I know you can be a great leader. I've seen you do it when you just be yourself and not be this image that you think everyone needs to see. So, like any good new officer, you need to listen to an NCO, someone who knows what's going on. They're down to earth and they just see shit the way that shit is. Gil, you're in charge of the party. Bob is the person you're going to confer with to see how everything feels. You're going to listen to their advice. You still get to make your own choice, but you're going to listen to their advice. Got it?
Gil solemnly nods.
Bob, you okay with this?
yep. I'm totally okay with it.
All right. Go tell everyone and go take charge. By the way, Gil, Bob's in charge of the money. Just letting you know that now.
Got it. That was going to actually be my first action as leader. I was, Bob, you are in charge of the money.
I already have all the money.
I'm a better leader than I thought I'd be.
Well, go out there and tell everyone else what happened and take charge, but listen to the groundwork that Bob laid out already, all right? Don't let me down, Gil. Got it?
Understood. Wholeheartedly. And thank you. And I turn to Bob and thank you.
No problem.
All right.
I will still kick your ass when needed. Just so you know.
All right. I'm going to send you guys back now. See here. First, second, me. And that's what you hear when Gil comes walking into the room.
What's up, peons? It's your buddy Gil up in here. We're going to be running things a little differently.
Oh, God, it's started already.
I'm kidding.
Is it
I'm
too late to
kidding.
change my vote?
No. Leader says no.
And
That's not
Gil,
how it
you
works.
hear, you see coming out, Alex comes up, walks up to Bob. Oh, Bob, I forgot to give you this, and gives you a brand new jar of pickled asparagus. You're going to need it.
Ooh. Yep.
And walks back.
I'm gonna stash that in my bag.
Okay, first order of business. We no more votes. Everything goes through me. I am the final and only decision maker. Nobody has any say whatsoever ever again.
That's not how it works, Gil.
Of course, I'm kidding. A good leader needs to have humor. So, maybe my delivery is a little bit more dry than it needs to be. My excitement is getting a hold of me. But anyway, thank you to your votes. There was a tie between Bob and myself. And we amicably reached the decision that I would be the leader with some very close guidance by Bob.
Kind of sounds like Bob's the leader. You're just the face.
Isn't that the best way?
Every good company needs a figurehead.
And a
just
fall
shrugged.
guy.
Fall guy most of all.
Gil's in charge. I will advise him. But he's mostly the face for the party, so that way when we go interact with others, he's the person that does the most interacting. Unless, negotiations need to happen, and then it's whoever's most appropriate for that job. If somebody needs to go get their butt kicked, then that would be Puaz.
Indeed.
By the way, did everybody learn that Puyas has been promoted to an actual team member and he's no longer an intern?
I did not know. How do we
Yeah,
get cake inside of this bakery? How do we make cake? I want cake. Let us celebrate Puyaz's promotion.
That's probably
As
something.
you're all talking, you hear a blight over a group of people that you've been ignoring so far.
I'm
I
gonna
totally
head
forgot
into
the guy's
town to
name.
get the map from Sandy.
Well, why don't we head into town and let's meet everyone.
Sounds like a plan.
He just walks away.
Boyes mutters to Gil, congratulations on the promotion, and thank you for the congratulations on mine, and then walks away as well.
So also earlier that day, you've noticed that Vito and Faith has walked off. Vito muttered something about needing a few more things. Not quite clear. And Faith talked about going to find some a bookstore maybe to get some intel. But to make it nice on the travelers and everything, do you guys walk to town or do you take the 2 carts that you guys have?
I suggest we take one. Yeah, at least one cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
It's just one
guys,
would survive.
yeah. You guys head into town.
Oh, also,
And-
just
yeah.
real point of fact, Gil has made hand-drawn, very, very well made, I must say, because he's had like a week and a half to do it, but business cards for everybody. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to come in handy at all, but also Bob's, yours had leader on it, and he scratched it out. And of course, mine has leader written in now. So,
and it's also in a different handwriting style and different ink colors. So, it's real professional. So you, the 5 goblins, and Hagar all climb up into a wagon. You guys head into town, and the boys are enjoying the ride. What are you talking about for that hour ride?
Hagar, how many goblins do you need that build?
Well, I would say all of them know how to build, or at least stone weaving, what I taught them with dry stone building. All of them know how to farm to a degree. We have maybe about, I don't know, 30 that are more into the defense of the village, making sure no wild game comes and causes troubles or monsters or whatnot. With that group, there's probably another 30 who do go hunting and foraging.
Okay.
So we're probably talking around 275 or something.
After you guys come settle down and everything, would you mind seeing if some of them could be spared to help me and Faith build a temple in town?
If they're trained and you take good care of them, I'm sure that we can get a crew together for you. Shouldn't take us too long to build the village, depending on what needs to be done, but we can get that done for you if you'd like.
I'll be most appreciative of that.
You know? All right. Well, once we know what's going on, we'll draft up. I mean, we'll take volunteers first, because I know that these 5 young boys, not 100% educated, but I think they're willing to learn.
Hagar,
Yeah, sir.
on that point, are there any goblins in your group besides these 5 that might be interested in learning a little bit more about their craft? Such as, blacksmithing or armor smithing or weaponsmithing, mine smithing, jewel smithing. There's a couple of smithings out there.
And he's just like looking at you, nodding, giving you a questionable look for a couple of them. It's like, I mean, of course. I mean, we have been working with great products for making our tools. I mean, we have been working some irons, not the greatest.
Thank you for your order.
But
I will get that right out to you.
yeah, I mean, we always got some that are willing to learn other crafts as well. That would be a great boost to our community.
Okay. Reason I ask is because since we're going to be needing to introduce these members of this company, as I would say, because they are members, they're assisting us, that we would probably need to have something positive on our side to speak them up, so to speak, within the village.
He kind of smiles at you, and I'm like, it will be interesting with me showing up in the village. And as you're traveling along, all of a sudden you all hear a loud rumble and roar up in the skies. Can I have you all give me a perception check? That would be a good one, perception.
I'm gonna use my physical dice.
Disguise
So
falling
you're
in
saying your
disguise.
non-physical dice did not like you?
No, they don't. I've been having
That's
trouble.
okay.
Being
I'm grabbing my physical ones right now too. Oh, there we go.
Gil got a 7.
these ones don't work either. That's a 9.
Wow, 7, 9. Niles?
I'm getting some dice. Hang on, I'm digging. I didn't have
All
my
right.
character sheet up like a dummy.
Just flip a coin 40 times.
40 times. I think like I ain't got a whole bag of dice here. Nat 20. I like that dice.
20. Wow. I guess we get to start off with the first nat 20 of the night. Bob, what did you roll?
23.
And Puez, what did you roll?
14.
14. Bob, Niles, you just kind of sit there, kind of understanding of what it is and how far away it is. The rest of you and everyone else in the cart hunkers down really low. And as you all look up, this silver dragon just comes sweeping down across the top of the lane, following down the stream that you guys are crossing. and just follows it down. And it looks like he has some sort of large beast in its talons. And as it flies
Oh.
over, it kind of does, for some strange reason, a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Gil hops up and he says, "Quick, battle formations, Alpha 17."
And as
Jesus
soon as
looks
you
at everyone.
say that, the dragon's gone.
Good work, team.
Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Oh dear.
We only survived because we had a great leader.
Agreed.
And whenever you guys look around, the Hagar doesn't seem to be that phased, but all 5 of the boys, young goblins, are huddled closely around him. Now, boys, it's all good. He was just picking up a bite to eat. They have to eat like we do. We're safe. And he kind of looks at you all, kind of nods. And you guys start on down the trail again. Where do you guys go to first when you get in, as you go to town?
Probably go to Sandy's first.
Yeah, our
Yeah, I
store.
Go
Yeah, I
to the
think
trading
the-
post.
Getting the map, right? Or something like that.
Getting a map for
or
them.
Make plans with Sandy to lead him to the spot.
So as you come in, I need everyone to give me who's driving and who's up front on the wagon.
Gil is riding shotgun, and I assume that I probably would have assigned Puyaz to drive the cart.
Okay. T, Bob, Niles, roll me a perception check.
Come on, I'll be better. The
Not as bad.
14.
Okay.
17 for Niles.
Okay.
I got a 12.
12. Niles, you're the only one that sees of whenever you guys come into town, and you've been mentioning Sandy's. Hagar looked at the other location like, why are we going this way? Almost like he's been here before. You guys come up to the new store, which is right here, everyone.
Right there.
And where do you guys park? Up front, out back?
That's on Puyas. Where is he parked?
Yeah.
Yeah, Puaz,
Like
where are
the
you parking?
I'd like to park
Yeah, new
out.
guy.
Out
Newly
back?
promoted
All
guy.
right.
Yeah, come on, new guy.
All right, so you guys go around parking back. And as you know, the 5 goblins, and what are their names again? Pop quiz. Come on, T. What are they?
Barry, Larry, Perry, Barry,
Um,
Terry, Perry, Larry, Gary. I have to look at my notes.
They all hop down too, and they're huddled up close to Hagar there. And he lets all of you walk in first, as he's, trying to get the boys taken care of and keeping them calm. And there's a few eyes on you all. And you walk in, and Sandy's sitting there, kind of going through the books, and you notice that the shop is quite a bit emptier than just yesterday. And Sandy's hunched over the books, writing up some stuff. They look up, sees you, nods, goes back to the book, and what can I do you all for?
When you say empty, do you mean like products or like people?
Products.
Okay, I just want to double check.
Well, technically, and people. There's not really people right now this time of the day. But it's not
Fair.
like a grocery store that's always busy. But yeah, there's a lot of product that's not here.
Let's see what kind of goes. Like, oh, morning, Sandy. We're just wondering if you had a map of the cave that was up. What was it, east or north of Granny's house? Which direction was it?
Cave? It's not a cave.
Just thought it was a plot of land.
You mean the land out there by the river?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I have to double check my notes. Yes, that.
Well, I haven't drawn it yet, but I figured I could just tell you all how to get there. It's kind of familiar and easy.
That
And,
works.
Would that suffice?
and about that point, Hagar and the five goblins, he comes walking in. Right as Sandy looks up to be like, and whenever she does, she freezes. The pen drops out of her hand onto the neatly printed ledger and leaves a little blob of ink.
Uh-oh. Gil whispers to T, get ready in case something happens.
A fight?
They start to shake a little bit. And they're not looking at you, they're looking past you. And as you turn around and look, there's Hagar standing there. He takes a deep breath, lets it out slowly, and goes, "Hey there, Grit." And before he just gets out a syllable, and Sandy's like, "Shush! No. No, sir. That is not the name you use. What did I tell you, young man?" Hi, Sandy. And
I think they know each other.
What gave it away?
Your observation skills are unprecedented.
Somebody's got to say it.
World's greatest detective.
Hagar just kind of walks up slowly, and as you're looking between the two of them, there's recognition, there's anger, there's joy, there's a little bit of every emotion going on between the two.
They were lovers.
And
I was just about to say that.
She looks at him, goes, "Where you been, boy? Where you been?
Boy,
We buried you
role play.
20 years ago."
BDSM.
Fair.
He just kind of
Well,
Remember, he said he
nods.
left and went off to
Jesus
fight in the war.
Christ. You know how hard this is to do a straight face with all you peanut gallery talking?
Hey guys, our DM's trying to lure John. Come on now.
God damn it. I can't stop
Ah. Hey, everybody get the serious face.
Oh, that's not helping.
There's
I
45
can just see
seconds.
every single one of you standing there going, eh?
There's 45 seconds of a very mature disclaimer at the beginning of this show, so I want to be sure that it is utilized.
All right.
Hey, I think Matthew McConaughey just made an appearance.
All right.
Oh, God.
You guys.
They kind of look at each other some more, and she's like, "You're dead, boy. Where you been?"
Sounds like she's talking to a dog.
And he just stops and puts his hands down and to the 5 goblins around him. Goes, well, I did die that day. I did die a long time ago. They're all ambushed, and I couldn't save them, and I couldn't come home. I couldn't come home and face it. It was my fault. I couldn't keep them alive. And at this point, you see just ever so slightly a tear well up in Sandy's eyes. You should have come home. Should have come home and told us that one of you at least lived. The whole town was beating themselves up over it. He just kind of stands there and nods. I take it you've been at your mama's place? He just kind of nods. Broke her heart that you didn't come back. He just kind of nods. Well, you know the place that we're talking about? This place where your mama, myself, and the rest of the kids always went out to. I figured that'd be a good place for all of them to set up. Hagar just still kind of stands there. He hasn't moved. He's not sure if he wants to move or not. And Sandy walks around the counter, walks up right to him, goes, "Glad you're alive," and gives him a big old hug. Commentary track. Thanks. I can read too. And all of a sudden, Sandy just kind of stops and sets them down and to wipe their eyes. And she looks at all of you and goes, "Well, he's the rightful owner of the place where you're staying at. That's his mama's place. It's up to him if you keep it or not."
I think that's fair.
Gil raises a finger. It's like, so you mean Granny's Pie Shop? He owns Granny's Pie Shop?
He just kind of looks at you and smiles and nods and goes, "That was my mom's shop."
And who's your mom? Your mom's Granny. Your mom's Granny.
Yeah.
Your mom, who's Granny? Sandy. Gil puts his hands over his mouth. He is absolutely stunned at the realization.
Wes turns out, you wouldn't happen to know the recipe, would you? Just curious.
Mom didn't
For
let me
pies?
see it. She said I'd get it when I was old enough, and I proved myself.
Yes, we have the inventory or the recipe. We just haven't tried making it.
I thought T was
Well-
working on recreating it, but hasn't been successful yet.
No, he's not tried
No.
it yet.
No, we haven't.
As far as I can see, it looks like you cleaned up that place nicely, if it'd been by what the boys have said.
Really,
got
no-
the boys are the one that cleaned it.
Well, by all rights, that place is now yours, and I have no claim to it whatsoever. But having a place to put up the clan, I'll go sit up in that valley. But it looks like I got a few people that I have to go talk to. Do you mind watching after the boys while I go make my rounds?
So Granny was a goblin?
No,
No.
Granny was not a goblin.
Gil just looks at Niles, just like very.
I was
That's
confused.
my
Assembly.
comment.
I forgot what
That-
Hagar was.
Hmm.
he
Yes,
just kind of
ask-
shakes his head and shuffles out the door. And Sandy just like stands there, still looks like they're seeing a ghost. Broke her heart that he never came home. That it did. It's going to break a lot of other people's hearts knowing that he survived. He'll be all right. As for that map, they turn around, they look at their book, and they're like, oh, man. Look, I've gone made a mess of things. And they start cleaning up their book, their entry book. And as they're doing that, they're talking. It's like, Hagar knows where the place is. He's been there many times. But I'll draw you up a map. This is really going to change a lot, you know. I think the townsfolk
Gil.
might take to him easier.
Gil is just smiling and staring at Sandy.
Well, that's good news.
What you gawking at? She looks at you again.
This is out of character. Tora,
Okay.
can I roll an insight or investigation check to properly explain the realization that Gil has regarding Sandy and Hagar? Because even though I, out of character, fully understand, Gil was just saying that as a show to seem like he knew what he was going on.
All right, go ahead. Roll well, we'll do it as 2 rolls. Roll an investigation to see if you caught on to everything.
Don't think so. That was a 10.
Okay. Now roll insight.
Better. 15?
15. All right. Message me what you think you know as a player. And then I'll correct you. You can go with that assumption, yes.
Okay. Gil turns to Niles. I think that Sandy was like a godparent or something similar. Obviously not like blood related, probably, or maybe blood related. Can godparents be blood related?
Yes.
They can be.
Maybe blood related.
Are you saying that out loud right there in front of him?
Yes.
Sandy does not even look up. Oh, he's my kin, all right.
Absolutely forgot they were standing there.
Mm-hmm. That's all that Sandy says. They're my kin.
Now was the last Sandy. Are you and Granny sisters?
Nope.
Lovers.
Sandy just looks at you, gives you a little wry smile with a little twinkle in their eye, and doesn't say a word.
Gil kind of snaps to attention and says, on a side point, how do we get more inventory? Bob, Guidance.
I'm pretty sure Sandy's already got it taken care of because she manages the store, so she would order inventory as needed and restock.
Yep, that's what I'm working on right now.
Fantastic.
Case in point.
Had a group of travelers come through needing supplies. They had little trouble up the road where one of their wagons lost their load down off the cliff, so they had to restock up. And well, we were the place. So as you can see, I got to put an order in. I might need to borrow one of the wagons and get a couple of the youngins around here to drive up maybe to Tribor or down to Waterdeep, pick up supplies and bring it back if that's all right with y'all.
Well, I
Yep.
believe inventory is all Bob's territory.
We can leave the wagon that we just brought up into town here and walk back.
Yeah, so Sandy, you can
Yeah.
leave the wagon here and then you can just, we'll just walk back. I mean, we'll
Looks at
leave the
Bob,
wagon here
looks
and
at
then we'll just
you,
walk back.
Looks back at Bob, just shakes her head a little bit.
He's still learning.
He's got lots to learn, obviously.
It's pronounced leadering. I'm leadering.
It's pronounced something else, but I'll let you have that one.
Leah does finger guns at Sandy and says, "Good one."
Anyways, I gotta come back later for that map today. I gotta go do a few things. And she walks. They walk to the back, and you hear a sharp whistle, and through the back door, well, through the basement and the back door, one of the lads that you saw before, that also worked at the blacksmith, comes walking up carrying a few boxes. Yes, ma'am. She goes, tend the store. Not a whole lot could go wrong. Everyone knows the prices of everything. Don't let you know the prices too. She's like, yes, ma'am. Looks at all y'all. Hi. Can I help you guys? Do you need anything? We all good? Kind of looks around, not quite sure what to say.
We're all good.
We're just about to leave.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a nice day. Almost like he doesn't know that you guys kind of own the place. But it's someone that Sandy picked up to help them out every now and then. Niles. Oh, Niles. Niles. As you were
Still looking for a meeting.
walking in, roll me a perception check.
19.
19.
I'm
All
afraid
right.
that's good rolls tonight, and they're gonna be bad tomorrow.
You see as you before you walked in, there was a little sign that was kind of leaning up against the side of the shop, the store there. It says hideout's been found. Meeting's location has changed. Above the stables, new time.
All right.
What would you like to do?
I may make my way to the stables
Okay.
and do some looking around.
Well, the only stables that you know of is behind the inn.
So I'm going to head towards the inn.
All right. As you're doing that, what's everyone else doing?
I might go get some food.
All right. Where are you
Yeah,
guys
I
I
think
think
that we should.
going?
I think T's gonna take the goblins back to our other building.
What other building?
The granny's house.
Okay,
The
you're
pie
taking them
shop.
back to Granny's. Okay.
Yeah.
What the rest of you are doing?
Gil asks Bob, Bob, what is available to celebrate Puyaz's promotion?
Do you want to go to the inn or do you want to go to Drazagon's?
Well, maybe we should go to Actually, it's Puyaz's choice. This is for Puyaz. I wish this for Puyaz. So Puyaz, what would you like to do to honor your promotion? And if I'm looking at Bob, I was like, and if it is available financially, we will take part of it or pay part
I
of
think
it.
I think Drazagons would be great. Definitely not drawing on your face was fun last time.
So about that, Gil, you just found out who drew all over your face.
Gil will remember this, but he says nothing.
Boya starts heading to Drazagons.
Gil walks in the opposite direction of Drazagons and then notices that he's not walking in the same direction and turns around.
Just checking out the other side of the store, Gil?
Yeah, just checking on the inventory. Yep, still shelves over here, and we're good. And I walk out.
You guys walk up to Drazagons. Niles slowly peels off and goes to the stable, and we're going to go with him first as you guys go off. Niles, what are you trying to do here?
I'm going to walk towards the stables, observing, seeing if I see any more signs or see any traffic around there. I'm going to walk up to the stables and look and see if there's anybody around. And then I'm going to try to find what's above the stables.
As you walk up to there, you do see that there's a couple of horses that you have not seen before in town. They're kind of fancy breed. You normally don't see a lot of horses like that around here. Most of the horses are like draft horses or they're pulling stuff. These look like some riding horses.
Okay.
There is a stable hand out there mucking out stalls. There's another one cleaning the tack that you assume belongs to the two horses that are in the stables. What are you?
I'm going to walk up to the horses and kind of put my hand on them and admire them, hoping that one of the stable boys will ask me a question about, why am I looking at the horses? And then that'll open up the question I can ask who these horses might belong to.
Okay. As they're cleaning, they're looking up. Can I help you, sir?
Yes, sir. These are some mighty fine animals here. Who might they belong to?
Don't know the names. We're just told to take care of them. They're in the inn.
Oh, they're in the inn. How long have they been here?
Don't know. I think they came in last night or the night before. Today's my day to work here.
So they were here when you got here, and today's your first day back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do y'all have an upstairs in the stable or a place above the stable here somewhere?
Yes,
a
sir.
room?
Oh, room? No, sir. We just have a place up there, sir.
What do y'all keep up in there?
Hey,
Hey, would you mind if I take a look around in there?
sure.
So
And
I'll climb up.
as you walk in and you take a look, there's just a ladder. And whenever you look up at the top of that ladder, it's just a loft filled with hay.
I still will climb up to the loft to look around the hay to see if there's anything,
There's
if
really
the hay
not
is
anything
blocking something.
to look around. It's like right up to the edge, and it's not baled, it's all loose.
Loose hay.
Um,
That's even better.
as you kind of look through it, there's no real true indentation to any of it. It feels pretty solid, like it's been, and it smells pretty fresh too, like it's all been thrown up there recently.
I'll look down and say, what time do y'all close around here? Or is there always somebody here?
Always someone here. You never know
Okay.
when the patrons be leaving or new patrons coming in.
Well, you hadn't seen any strangers around, have you?
Just the ones coming to the inn, and that group of that traveling band, that trader group the other day.
Okay. If a man just wanted to take a nap up here to relax, and I'm gonna toss a coin down to him, and I'm gonna say, what would it take?
Take a nap. He kind of pockets the coin. You can definitely take a nap if you like. I'm not stopping you.
And then Niles will go ahead and climb in amongst the hay, and I'm gonna wait right here until I hear noises around here to see who's having this meeting.
Okay.
As I'm looking around. So I'll spend some time here since the meeting's supposed to be here, they just didn't say when.
All right.
I'll settle in for a little rest.
Sounds good.
Not really completely sleeping, but at least giving the appearance I'm sleeping.
Okay. So the rest of you head off to Drazagon's. Drazagon has a bit more of a twinkle in his eye and a smile on his face. Darlings, how are you doing? Where can I... And he stops and looks around. Where's Vito? This is not like it. Where's Vito? Is he all right?
Vito's fine. He got called away.
Ooh, good.
He'll be
That's going
back.
to save me on my bill tonight. So, darlings, what can I do for you?
Would please
We need
know
a
about the
cake.
experimental drinks
Who
that were
doesn't
being
know
given to
about it?
Vita?
Who doesn't know about the experimental drinks?
Okay. In that case, I'd like your best experimental drink that you have right now, please. Having a special
Ooh.
occasion.
What's the occasion, darling?
I just got promoted to franchisee.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And what would the rest of you like? Nothing at all?
I will have my usual.
All right, my dark-shelled friend. And for you, Gil.
Yes. I would like a pickle, and an egg.
Do you not trust me to make a drink for you? I'll make you something special, darling. Don't worry about it. But I'll bring you your pickle and egg, too. And
Appreciate it.
they go dancing on. And you see Drazagon working through the back and doing a few things. And all of a sudden comes out with an egg and a pickle and this drink that's red. And it's got some olives and a pickle on in it. And goes, here, try this. You're going to love it, darling.
I take it from Drazagon, and I wait to cheers the rest of the group.
Oh, please try it before I bring everything else out for everyone. I want to make sure it's perfect.
Okay, I go ahead and try it.
So, do you drink Bloody Marys?
I've never had a Bloody Mary, actually, no.
Oh,
or are you asking
my
if Gil
God.
drinks?
No,
Bloody
I'm asking you, the player.
Okay,
So,
no, I've never had a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary is made of vodka, tomato juice, some spicy stuff, and the way that I like them, they have a nice dill flavor to it. He made you a very pickled Bloody Mary, basically what it is. And then he has your pickle and your egg right there. Do you like it, darling?
Gil does not enjoy this, but he wants to attempt to show his best I'm enjoying this face to Drazagon.
Give me a deception check.
That is a 24.
All right. He'll take it. I'll be right back with yours. And he comes back and he brings everyone else a drink. And he gives you a wink, Bob, when he gives you yours. You're going to love it, darling. And walks away. Bob, your coffee this time around has a bit of a nice kick to it. But it's very rich and chocolatey at the same time. Puez, you don't taste any alcohol in yours. It's a nice, sweet, refreshing juice to it. It's like fruit punch juice, but you taste no alcohol.
Interesting. Poyas swigs it back, taking probably half of it.
Still no alcohol taste to it.
Oh. Well, this tastes great, Drazagon. What's the alcohol percentage, out of curiosity?
Can't you tell? Can't you taste it?
Not particularly, honestly. Maybe because I'm half orc, which I'd imagine would have better endurance than the average person.
Do you want me to make it stronger for you?
Yes, please, Drazagon.
Finish that glass. I'll be right back out. And he goes and makes another drink, and you see him pouring something into it. You can't quite tell. And he comes out, looks like the same deep, dark red tone. You smell it. You still can't smell alcohol. Here you go, darling. Try this one.
Sure, thank you, Drazagon. Poyas reaches out his hand and grabs it, and then attempts to do the same thing that he did with the first one, where he downs like half of it.
You still don't taste any alcohol to it. You think that you might, but you're not sure.
Okay. I'm not going to tempt fate, so Poyas is just going to keep gradually sipping it.
Do you want another one, darling?
Yes, please, Drazicon.
All right. He goes and makes another one. What do you guys do? And tell me how many of these that you drink, Puez.
Puas drinks probably 3 of them total. So 1 more
Okay.
after this.
All right. So what do you guys do for the rest of your afternoon as you're talking and celebrating Puez? Tell me what goes on at the table.
I know for sure that Gil wants to eventually, I don't know if this is the right time, but discuss the Feywilds and Bob's opinion on what we need to prepare.
It's definitely the right time. You're all sitting around chatting, celebrating.
Well, we need to make sure we have sleeping gear, food for travel, maybe some extra clothing.
Agreed. I asked Alex what we might need for the trip that you wouldn't be bringing, and all she said was that something strange is going on in the Feywild, and she said that the client would have more details for us when we arrive. Not exactly a lot of detail.
She did give me a little bit more, but like I said, mostly it's just as far as prep goes, there's not a lot we can do with other than getting the travel supplies, and we'll probably have to forage once we get there because we can't carry enough food for that.
It is interesting. Definitely do not want to run out of food.
Hence foraging. We can only carry so much. And even if we took a wagon, we could still only carry so much because we'd also have to carry all of us, all of our gear, food for the animals, plus food for ourselves. So we'd only be able to get in a few days, which is why we need to forage as we go so we can feed ourselves.
Sure.
How long are we expecting to be out there?
It depends on how long it takes us to find what we're going after.
I forgot to mention that since Gil has become leader, he has now been wearing hipster glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And is usually constantly with his finger and thumb to his chin as if he's thinking contemplatively, very, very sternly. That's his usual look now.
After finishing his second drink, Poyas acts all drunken and accidentally elbows the glasses, potentially causing them to chip.
How do you elbow glasses that are on a face?
Guess you
Well,
elbow the face.
You
Yep.
elbow the face. Roll me. Roll me an attack roll, unarmed.
Sure. Would that be hit / DC or damage?
There is an unarmed attack in the.
Oh. The hit is 25, natural 20.
All right, natural 20. You act all drunk and everything, and your elbow comes up and hits the glasses at the perfect angle, not to damage Gil, but to definitely knock them off his face. Gil, give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Ooh, that's a 19 plus 1, 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With that, as they fly off your face, you're able to catch them at the very last moment before they hit the table.
Nice catch.
Yep. Nice.
I wink at Bob and I want to slap Puyaz.
Well, all right. Give me an attack roll, unarmed.
This is probably the only time Gil is going to be able to physically attack Puyaz. That's a 9.
You miss slapping Puez. You end up slapping him on the shoulder.
Yeah, puny elf. Here's what a real slap looks like. And Playas attempts to slap him back.
Okay, that's it.
That's another natural 20 plus 5.
No.
Oh, hold on a second. Someone else said that's it. So what are you doing, Bob?
I'm going to cast a suggestion at, let's see, how many people I get to tag with that?
I think it's a target.
To one creature you can see within range.
Yep, just one.
Fine. I have to wait till I can upcast it later. So I'm going to command Puyas, or suggest to Puyas to stop fighting with Gil. And he has to make a wisdom save.
Give me a wisdom saving throw there, Puez.
Ooh, that's an 11.
You go to slap Gil and you are right there. You want to, and your mind is committed. Your body has committed. But you hear Bob say, chill out, sit down, drink. And you kind of go, yeah. You sit down, you chill out, you start nursing your third drink.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll decide to be peaceful for now. You got Wookie, damn elf.
Gil playfully playfully wants to what do you call it? Damn it, I can't play it off. Play off the fact that he missed the slap that he went for. But also he wants to turn back to the group and says, "All right, everybody, I want everybody to think outside of the box. What are some scenarios that we might get ourselves into? What kind of creatures are in the Feywild? I'm talking about spiders. I'm talking about big spiders."
Are you talking
Yes.
that loud? Okay.
Yes.
I need
yes.
everyone to roll me a perception check.
Hi, it's Peachy! Woo!
Ooh.
Oops.
I didn't do much better. I did the
Wow. Hi, Peachy. How you doing? Thank you.
So D&D
Yes.
Beyond crashed. I can't see my page or roll. I have to go get my die.
Get your die. You should have them on your desk because they're not my bag. And then you are running a perception check, right? You get to add a +4.
Yeah. But I can't log back into D&D Beyond. I got 17.
Okay. What was yours, Gil?
4.
Puez?
Oars will.
Okay. You two don't notice. Bob, you notice that every head has now turned to look at you guys.
Where's Jazzagon?
Behind the bar.
I'm gonna go up to Jazzagon and say, do you have a private room that I can drag these two knuckleheads into?
Ooh, darling. What do you have in mind?
Oh, we just need to have a conversation, and I really don't want to broadcast what's going on to everybody.
No, T is not with you guys. Unfortunately, darling, it's occupied right now. But maybe, well, hold on a second. In 3, and 2. Puez, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's 7.
Puez, you're sitting there and you're looking at Gil going, and all of a sudden you feel like that your head gets hit with a sledgehammer, the world spins, and you face plant directly into the table. Well, he did say that he wanted something good and strong.
I don't think he realized it was one of those silent hitters.
Really grabs you by the boo-boo, don't it?
Darling, silent nothing. It's just deadly. It's dragon blood wine. Top shelf.
Well, awesome. All right. We're going to need someplace. We're going to need some place to put him until he's movable. Or just leave him passed out on the table.
I mean, you can always prop him up over in the corner.
Bob, honest answer.
What?
If Puyaz and I were in switch places, what would you have done? Would you put him in the corner or would you leave him on the table?
Either or. I don't care. We just probably put him in the corner, just like you, because we need to get you out of the way so other patrons can do things. But that still doesn't solve the current problem. You need to mind your words when ears can hear.
And as soon as she says that, Gil, you look around and everyone's still kind of staring at you. And some people are trying to look your direction, but look like that they're not looking at you. But mentioning, you're starting to think that mentioning the Feywild was probably not a smart thing to say.
I want to put on a play.
Oh, God.
No.
To cover up what I did, I want to I guess segue into a play type situation where I was rehearsing a play regarding the Fey Wilds, and Puyaz and I are the main characters.
When in doubt, do a play.
Weekend at Bernie's.
This is not going to end well. I'm all for it. All right. So, how are you doing this play?
What? Bob's just going to shake her head and walk the fuck out. I am not going to deal with this shit. I'm going to let them figure it out.
I mean, I'm unconscious.
Yeah. So you just saw Bob walk out, Gil, like frustrated. What do you do? Still doing that play?
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
All
I'm
right,
even
so-
doubling down on it now.
I need you to roll me at disadvantage performance.
Thank you for your order. I will get that right out to you.
Disadvantage.
And
Okay.
you have a D4 added to the roll.
That is a 12, and you said a D4?
Uh-huh.
Plus 1, so 13.
13. Okay. Now I need you to make a deception check at disadvantage.
Deception, disadvantage. 17.
With that 17, well, let's see what they do. All right.
Don't you have the
Alright.
silver tongue to make deceptions like 10s and anything below that?
Yes, but
Yeah.
he rolled above the 10 to get to those rolls. With all of that, everyone kind of like looks at you like, oh, this is Gil. He's spouting nonsense. And they kind of like start ignoring you. And one guy looks up at you and goes, this is the worst fucking play ever, and stumbles outside. And now you're standing there all alone, done with your performance. Prue has passed out on the table. Bob's not here. Gil's disappeared. Who knows where T went? And God damn it, where's Vito and Faith? What do you do?
I mean, Niles has disappeared.
I did say Niles, didn't I?
No, you said Gil.
Oh, Niles has disappeared. Gil is sitting there. Sorry. So, Gil, what do you do?
I see that nobody else is there, and exactly what you said, where you said Niles is disappeared, T is gone, where the hell is Faith, and that exact phrasing, I use that as a ballad, and I sing it.
Hold on a second.
And
need to write down
I
some
sing
notes
it.
here.
And I sing it in the voice of Drazagon.
Okay, hold on. In the voice of Trazagon.
So I guess it would be like a cabaret showgirls number.
A song of the theme. Because I need this for Gil FM. You do know this, right?
Yes. I realize that. So, yeah. And yeah. And I got to start using my actor feet. So I got to start impersonating people.
Practice makes perfect.
All right, give it to me. Give me this song.
Oh, shit. You actually want me to sing it?
Yeah. I'm just getting the basics down for the Gil FM. The words that you come up with now is what I feed them. And yes, you need a performance check.
Okay. You want me to sing before the performance check, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh, wait a minute. For all of you who are listening, this is what's going through his mind.
Son of a bitch. Yeah,
Along with
generally. Except I didn't have gummies.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be the only thing that would save Gil right now. A debuff or a gag. You're right.
Or a gag. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Where have all my friends gone? Were they friends or was I wrong?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be
As
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
a reformed, hardened criminal.
Oh, and
Son of
at
a
that
bitch.
moment, you lose your voice and you cannot.
Son of
talk.
a bitch!
Oh, wait a minute. What did you just say? We got to count that. That's one. Yeah, right in the middle of your performance, you get everyone captured, and all of a sudden, you just can't talk anymore. And everyone just kind of looks at you like, where's the rest of it?
And home, right?
So, with that, why did the disco balls not show up? Uh-oh, I gotta fix that. All right, writing those notes down. Perfect timing. All right, so you lose your voice. Now what are you going to do?
I loot solo the fuck out of the rest of that chorus.
You loop. And they all just kind of look at you like, worst bard ever. Stopping right in the middle of the chorus. And about that time, Drazagon comes up and goes, Dodling, that was absolutely terrible. You need, come on, right this way. And he leads you out of the back.
I'm like mouthing my explanation to Drazagon, knowing that nothing is coming out because this has happened to me multiple times before so far. So obviously I know what to expect, which is that it doesn't matter what I do or say, nothing's going to come out of my mouth. So I'll just be led by Drazagon out the back.
All right. Bob, you left before this tragedy and comedy of a situation that even Shakespeare would be proud of. What do you do?
I'm heading back to Granny's.
Okay. Okay. I got everyone saying. T. Give me a couple of rolls, please.
What
These
do
are
I
just
need?
straight D20 rolls just to see how they turn out.
Okay.
Just have to beat my
13.
roll. Okay.
13 for the first one.
All right.
17 for the second one.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
How many more do I need?
One more.
10.
10. So 3 of them came out and they're okay. I mean, the crust isn't burnt. One of them's kind of gooey, still a little bit gooey in the middle. Almost like not enough time. And another one, you don't know what happened to the apples, but they are just sour and bitter. Almost like maybe they played a joke on you. Another one is like, it's not bad. It's good. It's flaky. It's warm and gooey and the way an apple pie should be. But one of them, you can tell by the smell that it's like that perfect smell. It's not just contained in the oven. You can feel it waft across the building. And as you open up the oven and all of that comes out and you pull it out and you set it down to cool, Alex comes wafting in and, oh, you know how to cook? I thought you were just messing around.
I'm a man of many talents, as you'll find out.
Well, I
My
hope so.
it's my mother used to bake for me when I was younger, growing up, and I'll be saying this as I'm starting to like cut a slice into the perfect one, um, and I'm giving him a slice as well as me, and the others, not the other ones, I'm giving to the goblins, letting them have it because I promised them pies like months before.
And they're like, can we take this to our group? Can we take this with us? And as soon as you barely nod, they grab them and bolt.
I'll keep the sour one as well. I'll
Okay.
give them the other one.
The other
So,
two
uh,
that turned,
yes,
or the other three that turned out okay.
yes, correct.
Uh, and as you cut into that one that's just perfect, you slice into it, and it's got the perfect amount of gelatin to it where it's not sliding all over the plate. It stays put, even though it's nice and warm. And you set the first one out on a plate. You set the second one out on the plate. You slide one over to Alex, and they pick up a fork and smell it again and goes, "Oh, this is heavenly." Or "This is sinful. I don't know which." And they take a taste.
A little bit of both.
T, I would like you to take a taste of that.
Oh, T is already making himself a slice.
Um, give me a constitutional saving throw.
9.
9? Yeah. You can't help it. This stuff is so good.
Orgasm.
You and Alex both wolf down that slice like gone. It's like you could not get it fast enough. And you're both eyeing the rest of that pie. Do you think we should have some more?
No one would. No one would know. 'Cause I'm cutting it right in half, and I'm giving both of us half of the rest of it.
Um, as you finish giving each other a half, Bob, you come walking in and you can smell apple pie. And you saw the goblins run out with 3 tins of apple pie into the forest.
I'm gonna follow my nose.
When you follow your nose, you see Alex and T hovering over like what is a very, 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 like, almost a half a pie's worth of pie on each of their plates. And the best way I can describe it of how it looks is they're hunched over it like, "My precious." And they're looking at you with their forks in hand like, "Touch it and die."
I
What do you
respect you,
do?
Bob, but I will fight you over this.
You would lose, but I'm not gonna mess with you.
Alex is taking defensive stand like, "I'll stab you. This pie's too good. I'd stab you for it." Taking a bite. Mm-hmm. "I'll stab you deeply, Takes another bite. So what do you do, Bob, as these two are like eyeing each other, trying to figure out how to get the rest of the other person's pie for themselves too?
Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna walk up to T, since he's the one that threatened me first.
Uh-huh.
Put my hand up as far as I can reach and cast Shocking Grasp. So Alex can have the pie.
Oh God. Okay then. Shocking Grasp is a
Yeah,
touch
he hits.
spell.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yep. 23 to hit.
23
that will hit.
hits. Roll for damage.
6.
You take 6 points of lightning damage, T, and it kind of shocks you a little bit, not just painfully, but of why was I hoarding this pie? It's almost like it broke you out of your little entrancement of the pie. It's like, it's a real good pie, but why was I like being that feisty over it?
Kind of
Should I do the same to
dropping.
Alex T,
Kind of.
since you seem to have been possessed?
Well, you will understand if you tried it.
Back, you two, back. And Alex is like walking away, trying to get to their office.
So I don't have
Yeah.
to get close to her. I will do a Mind Sliver instead.
Oh God.
That's an intelligence save.
Yep. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. My characters, because I didn't have Alex open, and I should have. Do. Can I use Angus instead?
Only if Angus has the same bonuses as Alex for intelligence.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Ooh, +1. 12.
She takes 4 points of damage.
Before they leave the table, they were sliding the plate back across the table. All of a sudden, they just scream and grab their head. What's with this migraine?
Sorry. You were acting possessed by the pie like T was.
God, it was good, but I don't think it's obsessively good.
You were acting like it was. You were trying to steal it all for yourself when T stopped trying to hoard it.
And we did threaten to kill people for it. Like guessing part of the recipe. Kind of.
All right, you need to check that fucking recipe again and get rid of that pie before it gets us into more trouble. And Alex just
kind of think for a moment. I gave the goblins 3 pies.
Were they the same as these ones? Or this one?
I'll point to the one that was eaten. It's like this one was the best out of the batch, the perfect one. And he'll point to the other one that's untouched. This one's no good. But
Why
the
are
other
you
three were somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Are you sure the one that you're saying is no good is actually no good? Have you tasted it yet?
You are more than welcome to taste it. I will not taste it.
Do you go down and
Fine.
taste that other one?
Sure, I'll take a bite.
You go down to that other one that he says was no good. It actually looks pretty good to you. You take a slice and it smells a bit off, but nothing that it could just be the different types of apples. You take a taste and it tastes really good. It's got a nice sweet flavor to it. The apples are firm. It tastes really, really good.
Is it affecting me in any way?
No.
Try this one, T. It actually tastes pretty good.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Roll insight.
That is a natural 20 or 25.
I'm not
Well-
lying to you.
Yeah, they're not lying. It tastes really good.
T will take a bite.
Yeah, it tastes really good. And almost as you take a taste, it's like something was lifted off of you and you could hear giggling upon the wind.
Deep, deep sigh.
Did you piss off the dryads?
I didn't. No, I played games with him, but I didn't piss him off. I guess he just played a little.
Yell near him?
No, it's just And he'll pull out a coin and he'll just do like sleight of hand, putting them between his hands. Guess which hand's it?
Do I need a perception roll?
If you want, or you can just choose and go with it.
Left.
He'll open left one, it's not there, it's in the right. That's all I played with them. They seem to enjoy it.
Now, if I said right, would you have done the same thing?
I guess we'll never know. And he'll just
Mhm.
give a smile.
And whenever you kind of say that, it kind of clicks into your mind that maybe that's what the dryads just did to you. They just
He
mimicked
accepts
your
it.
game.
Yeah, he just chuckles about it. No harm, no foul type deal.
So I think this is the recipe, or however you did this one, is the one that you need to copy. Definitely don't copy the one that made you and Alex a little bonkers.
That one will be for special occasions.
There are no special occasions for that unless you're planning on poisoning somebody with it or cursing
Well, if
them.
we go into like a camp with hostile enemies, give them one of those pies, they'll fight each other and kill each other. We don't have to do anything.
I think that's a little too much work.
But yes, I agree. Dude's gonna look at the pie that made him go crazy. Bob, you'll see his arm like turning red, like all the markings, as he'll throw a punch and fire would sprue out of his hand as he's just gonna burn this pie.
Nice trick.
Thank you. I kind of picked it up over the week.
Roll me a d20 for control, since this is still kind of new.
Yeah. Do I add anything?
No,
Or just straight?
it's just straight.
13? Good roll.
You notice how 13, right?
It's a good roll.
With a 13, you only lightly scorched the tabletop. Not too bad. But yes,
Just
you
kinda
definitely do get the
catch it.
pies.
Well, he's just aiming for the one, the actual good one he left alone.
Yeah. While you guys are kind of doing that and kind of cleaning up and talking, Hagar shows back up. Came here for the boys. Where'd they go?
They said they're going back to where you were.
Take it.
Hagar, since
Yeah.
your mom made the pies, can you test this one and see what it's like?
Yeah.
See if we got close.
And you
And the
notice
other
that he
one,
kinds to brighten up a little bit as he smells, and you see him recognize a memory.
I also have a question about another pie that, when tasted, kind of made us aggressive.
He kind of
Possessive.
smiles and chuckles. I take it they're still here.
Yes, they are.
Oh, you mean the
Have a
dryads?
talk with it. Yes, the dryads. They've been here as long as I can remember. But he walks up to that one pie, looks at it, smells it, and it's like he's reliving a memory. It's not just smelling it, he's trying to remember it. And he takes a slice, thin slice, takes a small little bite, a couple more out of that, and he finishes it up. Kind of sits there and nods, goes, well, it has all the flavors. It's just missing a little something. I think I know what it's missing, and I can help you out with that.
Oh, what's missing?
Well, I think it's, well, the apples themselves, and I don't think it's anything that you can do. But if you'd like, come with me, come with me. And he leads you outside to the trees.
Ask him about the ring you found too.
Oh, I was when we were done.
So whenever you guys go back, and I'm switching over to the cat fairy for this, he takes you both back over here, the far corner. And as he's standing there, you guys can hear the whispers and the giggles and all that. And at first, you're not sure what he's doing because he just stands there, and then he pulls out a feather. And the giggling stopped, and three of them appear, standing there looking. And all you hear him say is, the feather, the feather, the feather. You don't look the same, but you have the feather. Kind of Niles. He smiles a bit. I know Mom's not here anymore. I'm letting these guys take charge. Can I give them the feather of leadership? And you'll work with them and no more tricks? The feather leader. You look old. He kind of chuckles. It's because I am. And they all kind of look sad for a moment. And yes, we'll help. We miss. We're sad. We miss you, Miss Mom. And they reach out and they touch him, and he touches each of their hands in turn. And then he turns around and looks at you. Who made the pie?
He will raise his hand. I did.
He hands you looks like a crow feather, but he hands it to you. And it's tied to a little leather thong. Because this was the game that we played when I was a kid. I was the leader. Now you are. They'll help you out now.
I appreciate that. I admit it has been a struggle to get them to listen. But if you're giving me something, I might as well give you something as well. T will reach in and pull out the silver ring that he found before.
And he kind of stops there and he's looking at it and he's frozen. And they're like, where'd you find that?
It was in one of the rooms in the house when we first came through.
She kept it. And he reaches out. May I?
Yeah. T will drop in his hand.
He picks it up and he turns around and he rubs his finger across the crest. It's my father's.
Well, then I believe it belongs to you then.
Thank you. And he just sits there and he's twirling it around, feeling it. And he looks at it and he kind of looks at his hand a little bit. He kind of smiles a little bit and he opens up a pouch that's around his neck and puts it in there. I better get back to my boys and get everyone off to the valley that Sandy told you about. I know right where it's at.
You're always welcome back over here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll come back once I get the village settled. Shouldn't take too long. I've already made a few deals with a few people and gave condolences to a few others. I may not be back in the town or this way for a couple of months. Maybe I'll just stop here. I don't know. I want to give everyone time to grieve, knowing that I made it and their sons and daughters did not.
Well, before you go, we will be heading out for a little bit because we have some business to take care of out of town. But I'm sure Alex wouldn't mind visits. And we promised the town a warehouse. So if your goblin family can help with that and get one built, I know the town would much appreciate it because we kind of took over their storehouse when we set up the new trading post for Sandy's store.
Kind of surprised me that she's not in the same location.
Yeah, there's a story on that.
The story, yeah, I'll let them tell you the story because it looks like you have a lot of catching up to do.
I do, but I'll definitely stop by here and I guess I'll talk to Alex to see what needs to get done and help you out.
Perfect. And we'll make sure that the goblins are paid for their work.
Thank you. I think they will enjoy that, knowing that they can earn. I get to teach them about earning pay and fair wage and what it's used for.
And if we do it gradually enough, I think we can actually get the town to accept that because I know a few members are a little hesitant or wary around goblins. So they just need to know that the ones with you are safe.
I'm sure Sandy will help out with that as well.
Yes, I am absolutely sure they will too.
Anyways, I better get back to the boys and the rest of the clan.
Okay.
It's been a pretty
Safe
emotional
drive.
day for me. And he just starts walking out the rest of the way and starts walking off into the woods.
Hey, Bob,
Yes.
who's supervising Gail?
Oh, yeah. Nobody.
So about that time, Gil, a few
Cut.
minutes later goes by and you finally start getting your voice, but you're out back. Drazagon has left you out there alone. What do you do?
Nobody knows
No, you got to get deeper
the
into
trouble.
this.
Oh, no,
Nobody knows.
nobody knows the
Hold
trouble
the mic.
I've
You'll be fine.
seen.
Yeah, so what do you do? Oh, wait a minute. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. 17.
17.
Yeah.
As you kind of walk up towards the front of the tavern, thinking like, oh, I better go get something. I don't know what. What's going on? And all of a sudden, you see behind the buildings across the way, Niles chasing someone.
I see Niles chasing somebody.
Yep.
What time of day is it?
It's getting on to evening.
I would like to follow Niles stealthily.
Well, that's a slow move, and they're running.
Can I do it slowly but fast?
You can either do it slowly or fast, not both.
Can I get it? Can I get it done cheap and well done? Okay, then for
I'll
oh,
allow
good.
you to maybe not be stealthy, but use other noises to your advantage. Give me. Are you running after him? See what's going on.
Yes, at a distance, but enough
Okay.
to keep him in sight.
I want you to give me a perception roll as you're running.
16.
16? Not bad.
Yes.
With that 16, not only can you tell that he's running and running after someone, you have a pretty good idea of how to maybe get ahead of them. So you run to get ahead of them. And about this time, you see Niles leap out to try and grab a leg. Niles, can you roll me a unarmed attack, please?
Yep. Let me get there.
Oh, God, he clipped it. What did you clip, T? Please.
15.
Talking
15? With the 15, you grab the leg and they face
Somebody
plant.
gave me fire!
Faith has no stealth. Sorry.
What's that?
I said Faith has no stealth. Sorry.
Yep. And as you grab the leg and they hit the ground, and at that point in time, Gil, you notice that it's a child that he just tackled.
What's the most powerful spell that I have? So I see the child.
You can tell that it's a child, and he's been chasing a child, and you can tell it's a child.
Am I within 60 feet of the child?
Yes.
I cast command.
Okay.
Does it go up with spell slots or no? I don't think so.
It does.
It does? You can affect one additional creature. Okay, no, never mind. I don't need to. Yeah, I want to cast command as a first level spell against the child and yell halt.
Okay, that is a what levels? What do I need to roll for that?
Wisdom saving throw, I think.
Okay.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. My wisdom is 14.
So as they are caught in midair, and you say what?
Halt.
Halt. They
Halt.
stop and they slam really hard into the ground because Niles has their foot. And now they start screaming because, they're holding their face and there's blood.
I want to hide behind a building.
Niles, You heard the
Niles will-
smack of this face hit the ground.
And I'll say, sorry, you shouldn't have been running. I was just asking you a question and you took off. Now, let me try to help you get cleaned up here some. And I'll pull out some.
No, get away. And he starts trying to kick you.
Oh, don't kick me, boy. I'll tell him, calm down. I just had some questions. Who y'all talking about?
Bite
Overthrowing us
me.
the ball.
We were playing a game. And he just starts grabbing his stuff, and you notice that his nose is like flat. And he holds up what his cloak that he had, and he's holding it up to his face. And then he starts screaming "mommy" as he's running towards the house that he was running towards.
I didn't see any houses out there by the river.
Well, he ran down towards the river.
Uh-huh.
You do know that the two houses down, or the only people that would be living down there by the river, is either you do, that's not either. You know that the lumber mill is down there at the river, and the grist mill or the flour mill is down there by the river. Both of them are ran by a couple of very stocky dwarves.
Okay. Well, I'll follow him to his mother and say, listen, it was an accident. He fell. I was trying to help him and he took off again. I was waiting for a meeting and they showed up.
Roll me a deception.
22.
22.
I rolled a 19 and I got +3.
She looks at you and goes, "You're right. They should not have been outside. But you laid a hand on my child." And now she's going all mama bear. Do you stand there or do you run away?
I'll stand there and say, ma'am, I didn't really lay a hand on him. I grabbed their foot and he fell.
Question. Does a 23 hit?
Oh, of course.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes. I'm getting
I
beat
can't
up.
charm
And
person.
last one. Oh, you're lucky. The last one. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. So one moment. What would that be? That's a blunt object. There we go.
Can I cast
Just
Charms
roll.
person in the middle of this?
Ooh. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as she takes a rolling pin and starts beating you.
All right.
Don't you ever lay a hand on my child ever again. You can try to charm person, Gil, but you're pretty sure it's not advisable right now.
Okay, I stay out of sight.
Gil's like, I've read this. She's got a rolling pin. Flashbacks of mother. And after she hits you a couple times, she's like, come on, baby, mama, come take care of you. And she walks you back, walks her child back. And then you start hearing, why were you outside playing? You told you not to be out after dark. And starts giving them an earful now. And you're standing out there, Niles. What do you do now that you've been kind of beaten by a rolling pin?
Well, I'll start wiping myself off and I'll make my way back to town. I'll go find, actually, I'll head back to Grant, to our place out there at the headquarters, because I'm like, well, no meeting again tonight. and I'll
Gil,
head that way.
you see Niles doing this. Do you catch up to him?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You see Niles walking away. Do you catch up to him this time, or you just let him be?
This time I try to flag him down and get his attention quietly, to without being suspicious. Niles, 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 Niles,
Yes, Gil.
Niles.
Yes,
Ah.
Gil.
Oh, hey, Niles. What was the deal with all that?
Well, it's a long story, Gil.
Okay.
You got time?
I mean, I guess
I've
if
been
you're heading
seeing
back
messages.
to headquarters.
I've been seeing messages saying that there's going to be a meeting, and so I was hiding out waiting for a meeting, and I saw two cloaked people come in. Couldn't tell exactly who they were. I heard them say something about taking out the leader, so I just stepped down and said, "Are y'all here for the meeting?" I'm Niles. They took off running, so I had questions, so I ran after them. And I reached out to try to grab one, and I guess I grabbed him a little hard. I grabbed him by the foot, and he face planted. So apparently his mother was not too happy with me. As you can tell by my looks right now, I got a few bumps and bruises all over me. So now I'm going to head back and get cleaned up, see if I can find out more about this meeting.
I'm sorry. Once you said that it was a long story, Gil phased out. He stopped listening.
And you're supposed to be the leader.
Oh, I am. And I fully trusted your opinion on the fact that this was a long story and I didn't need to know it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told you once. I'm not repeating it all. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Can I just say,
you coming with me?
I just want to say one thing out of character. Niles, I have spent the last 8 episodes, including this one, to try to figure out what your voice reminds me of. And I hope it's not rude to say that you remind me of Cotton Hill from King of the Hill.
I've been told
Just
that before.
like a nicer version of Cotton Hill.
I can be uglier if I need to.
Can you say Hank's wife? You say Hank's wife.
Hank's wife.
There we go. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next clip is what Gil's brain did after hearing It's a Long Story. Is it going to play? No! I broke it.
Oh, no.
Damn it. Oh, I'll have to fix it later. All right, fine. Not a problem. I'll fix it later.
Gil taps you on the shoulder and kind of brings you in for a little bit of a side hug and laughs it off and says, "No, I was kidding. Of course I'm paying attention to what you said. It just... Oh, there it was. It's playing.
No,
it played
that's
now
a
for a
different
second.
one. No, that's the wrong one.
Oh. And he pulls you in a side hug, says, I was listening to you, Niles. I apologize. I need to work on... I've never been actually in charge of anything.
We can tell.
And of course,
we can tell, Gil. We can tell. But we're willing to let you try.
Thanks. But you're free to tell me about all of the embarrassing things that happened to you, because I guarantee it, I've gone through worse.
Oh, I don't have a lot of embarrassing things. Just got beat up by a mother because I couldn't hit a woman. Or at least
Well, here's a funny story. A long time ago, definitely not 10 minutes ago, I was following a colleague, and I casted a spell that brought this assailant like stop dead in their tracks, and they actually slammed their face on the floor, and they started bleeding from the nose. So it's a very common occurrence, Niles. I'm just saying. Just don't feel too bad.
oh, I don't, Gil. I can
You're
live
still
with my
strong.
actions.
You're a strong member of this team, Niles.
Well, I'm a member anyways right now.
Anyways, you two
Still
make your way
still
back
learning where we
to
fit in.
you guys make your way back to Granny's and keep on chatting with one another. Faith, after handing Alex your vote, you wandered off trying to go do some stuff, and you wandered into town. And you walked to a couple of different shops, and you walked into one, and you get the smell of old books, parchment, and other sort of things.
Awesome.
As you close the door, you hear the bell jingling, and you start looking for the book or books that you're looking for. How long do you look?
Until I find what I'm looking for, or I find someone who can help me look for what I'm looking for.
Eventually, behind you, you hear, "Hi, how may I help you?"
I'm gonna slowly turn around.
And there's this turtle standing there. Has a load of
Be like,
books.
awesome. I'm gonna be like, me and my companions are gonna be heading into the Feywild, and I'd rather not go in blind. So I was wondering if you had any books about what we might encounter, court and wild.
I know we have a few children's stories, but that won't work. Oh, I might have something over this way. Please, please come with me. And he kind of waves you slowly to follow him, and he starts shuffling off.
I'm gonna respectfully stay behind him because I'm pretty sure I walk faster.
As you start walking through, and he doesn't say anything at all, it's just kind of shuffling and putting away a book, picking up another book. And it seems like hours that you've been following him quietly.
I'm gonna be
And
patient.
then he finally stops and goes, here we are. This row should be what you're looking for. I'll be back in
Okay,
a
thank
little
you.
bit. And he goes wandering off, putting away books and picking them up.
Do I smell coffee?
You do smell coffee.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm now want some coffee. I'm gonna have to stop by the tavern on the way back.
And
So,
as
what do I
you
need to roll
look,
to see if I find anything?
oh, you find lots of things. What you at first you don't realize, it starts off as a normal wooden bookshelf, but as you go deeper, the bookshelf looks more like it was formed, not cut out of a tree. And as further you go down, it looks more and more alive. almost something sinister or strange. You're not quite sure. I mean, why would a bookstore have a living tree?
No. Well, I did feel like I walked for at least an hour or more. At this time, Faith is not going to be surprised by whatever she finds in this store. It's like time
Um,
doesn't even matter.
I know, right? You start looking through the books. Give me a couple of straight D20 rolls. Let's see what you find.
12, nat 20, and 10.
With the nat 20, you definitely find a few books that looks credible, I guess is complete. That's a better word. They look complete about what you're looking for. It doesn't talk about like this part or that part or what happened to an adventure in the Feywild. It kind of gives you a brief overview, and it's thick to begin with. I mean, it's not a small book, but it gives you the brief overview and history of the Feywild as a whole. Not
Okay.
just the summer court, not just the rumors and fairy tales, but it kind of has a pretty good description about everything. Do you sit there and read it? Do you try and take it with you? What do you do?
First of all, I'm going to gently touch it before I just yank it off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just slowly pull it off the
Roll
shelf
me a
if it'll let
saving
me.
No, just kidding. Yeah, you're able to pull it right off the shelf. No problem.
I'm going to skim through it, try to commit what I can to memory.
Okay.
When he comes by, I'll probably see how much he wants for it.
You don't know how long it's been as you've been skimming through it whenever he comes on by. But he walks by and goes, "Did you find what you're looking for?"
I'm going to hold up my book and be like, how much would you want for this one?
Oh, that one. If you can leave with it, you can have it.
Oh, that's a bit ominous. Ominous. Not ominous. Ominous. Whatever.
No, it's ominous now.
That's what it is now. We're all done.
English is hard.
So, what do you do?
He said if I can leave with it, I can have it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get any sense of like this book having any type of magic to it
I
or
don't know. Roll Arcana.
sentient?
I don't know. Roll Arcana.
Hold, please. Like it logged me out of my thing. I'm
It's
bringing up
been
my
doing
sheet
that
right
tonight.
now. I rolled an 18. I just don't know what my Arcana bonus is.
Plus
There
0.
she is. All right, so I rolled an 18.
With an 18, you do feel a bit of magic to it, but you feel a bit of magic around everything right here.
I guess I'm going to basically look at the book and go, I want to take you with me. Are you okay with this? I'll just talk to it.
You
Faith's
don't get
crazy enough, I
any
guess.
response.
I'm gonna walk out of the aisle and try to turn towards the door and see what happens.
You walk out the aisle and you think you turn towards the door.
Par for the course. I'm gonna turn back and see if the turtle's there.
Yeah, it's still right there.
I'm gonna be like, am I heading in the right direction for the door?
There's a door that way, yes.
Is it the door that I came in?
Hard to say. You'll have to find out. Unless you want to
Awesome.
follow me.
I will follow you, please and thank you.
And he starts shuffling along, and man, you're getting really hungry. But eventually, after maybe a few hours, you get to a place that you recognize, and you look out the door window, and definitely looks like the town that you started from.
I'm gonna walk over to the door and just put my hand on the doorknob.
Okay, you've put your hand on the doorknob.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, the door opens.
I'm gonna thrust the book out the door, if it'll let me.
Okay, you thrust the book out the door.
I'm going to try to follow the book out the door.
You follow the book out the door.
I'm going to leave the door open and step off of the porch that I'm assuming I walked up to get to the door in the first place.
Okay, you followed the book through the door and off the porch.
I'm going to turn around because I am intending to toss a piece of gold or two towards the turtle for their assistance.
Well, whenever you turn around and you reach down to get a couple of gold, the book's no longer in your hand and the turtle's standing there. The bookstore's
I'll be
there.
like, okay, cool. I'll be like, let me get it back to the shelf.
What did?
Okay. Do you have any books on the Feywild and their court?
Yes.
Is there any that I can ask for you to put on hold for me so I can pick it up later? Or do you have any up front of the store? I'll even take the kids' book. Legend is better than nothing.
Okay.
All rumors come from somewhere.
Will you be back when?
An hour? I really want coffee all of a sudden.
An hour. Okay.
Or
And he turns around and the
do you
door
have...
closes and he waddles away.
Okay, cool. I am going to... I don't know. Where am I to the tavern?
You're maybe just slightly down the road from the tavern.
I've gone longer without food. I'm just going to sit on the steps, wait out the hour.
Okay, you wait out the hour. Still not there.
The guy isn't? The
Yeah.
turtle?
Turtle's not there.
Okay, cool. I'll wait a little longer.
Okay. Still not there.
I'll wait even longer.
How long do you wait until you go, son of a bitch, he's not going to be here?
Dark.
Oh, yeah, it's
A
getting
little
dark.
longer.
And about that time, you see Jalapeno and Niles walking up, and Jalapeno is talking about, let me tell you a story.
Wait, hold on. Does Faith see a walking sentient jalapeno?
I sure hope so.
Son of a bitch. You see Gil talking to Niles. God damn it. One of these times, yes, there will be a sentient jalapeno that you all talk to. You see Gil
Woot.
and Niles talking.
Hey there, Gil. I'm coming back to talk to you. You remember me from your childhood? Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
I'm a healer, not a therapist.
Son of a bitch.
So, Gil, tell me more about that jalapeno. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what you doing?
Hey, Faith. Gil runs over to Faith.
If you're
Hey,
gonna hug me,
Faith.
please stop.
Gil was about to hug Faith, but I guess with his hands up, he smoothly puts his hands through his hair, like he's like, "Hey, how you doing,
And be
Faith?
like,
How
I've
you
been
been?"
I've been waiting many hours for the guy in the store to bring me a book, but I don't think he's coming back.
Books are useless anyway.
I'm gonna turn around and look towards the store one more time.
Still there. There's a bookstore, singular light in it.
I'm going to grab Gil and Niles. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna grab Gil and I'm going to walk up to the door, open it, shove him in the store, and follow behind him.
I let this
Okay.
happen.
You're in this store. Bookstore.
I'm gonna
Smells
be like,
musty and old book. I mean,
Mr. Turtle, Miss Bookkeeper, you here?
While Faith is calling, I whisper to Faith, "Be like, oh, by the way, they made me leader. Just FYI."
Okay, cool, cool.
and
Bookkeeper,
he comes walking up. Yes.
It's another
has it been an
Bob.
hour? Has it been an hour?
What's been an hour?
I came in asking for books on Feywild and their court.
Oh, you must have talked to my brother.
You have a brother.
Yes. Don't you?
Did he happen? No, actually, I think I'm an only child. Yeah, I was an only child.
Shame.
There wouldn't happen to be any books on the Feywild and their court up here, would there?
It would be in the archives, deep down in the store.
Yeah, your brother took me down there, and there was a book that I was told if I could leave the store with it, I could have it. I wasn't able to leave the store with it,
And
so
you
I've already
see
been to the
him
archive.
slowly smile at that. He got another one with that trick of his.
Okay, cool.
Does the turtle continue laughing or chuckling at all?
He did about 3 chuckles, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Because, I mean, okay. I'll forgo what I wanted to do.
I'm gonna be like, okay, well,
If
I thank you
he's
for your service.
come
Mhm.
back tomorrow, and I shall have what you're looking for.
Okay, I appreciate it. My companion and I will be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Won't we, Gil?
Absolutely. Faith, you're gonna have to tell me what what you were trying to
Well,
do.
it's a long story. Do you have time? Sorry.
Y'all have a long walk back to the.
Gil already is exasperated at the fact that he has to listen to another story. So
No, I'm gonna be like, we're going to the Feywild. I don't want to go in blind. I was hoping to get stuff to read about. We don't go in blind.
well, that's a very commendable strategy, and I support it wholeheartedly, Faith. So this turtle guy said tomorrow we should check back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this store though. And I still want coffee. And I'm gonna grab Gil by the arm and be like, all right, let's go. Let's get back to the place. And I'm gonna start dragging him back. The entire way I'm not gonna let go of him. We're going in a very quick pace. I want
They say,
coffee.
wait, where's
Let's go.
Niles?
Niles took off towards that, and she's just gonna point and keep dragging Gil.
I go with.
And with all of that, I'm going to call game there. I'm going to call it a little bit early tonight. Yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, you have met the Turtle Bookstore. There is several practical jokes that have happened while I'm a DM that deals with whimsy woo here. The first one being the Dragon Pickle Challenge.
Silver rocked that.
Yes, Silver did rock that. The second one, we're not talking about the second one. The third one was a turtle bookstore that wasn't there. That
My poor bard for weeks.
Well, yeah, we can't give it away. We can't give it all away yet for the
right.
newcomers.
Yeah.
Because we might end up going there. Just saying.
Awesome. I'm prepared.
Okay.
That's why that's why I'm bringing Gil with me. I'm not going
Just making
crazy
sure.
alone.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
So what happened the second time? We don't talk about the second time. Yeah.
How many subs to discuss the second time?
Oh my god.
How many?
Don't even say the word sub. Don't even say 10.
There you go.
10, and I will happily spend the before the Coffee with Dragons before game. I will tell the entire story to anybody who wants to listen.
Wow.
You know what Faith, I'm going to message you just real quick.
Okay.
Oh god.
Tori, you can continue on. Sorry.
So, there's going to be some dirt flying here soon, and I'm going to go run for the hills because, yeah, I was a bad DM. That's all I'm going to say. Or a good DM, depending on your viewpoint. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for showing up tonight, everyone who's that was here tonight, everyone that's given follows and biddies tonight. It's been a really fun evening. This was totally off the cuff. Next week, some stuff coming up. November the 1st, we're going to take the 101 people through Foundry for the first time. The Sunday after that is not going to be a game. So yeah, they're going to have a break, and then it's going to be Acquisitions Inc. And they are going off to their next place. And we're now in a ad. So everyone cannot hear what I'm saying unless they are a member or a subscriber, which I'm sorry. So I need to find a place to raid out to. Who are we raiding out to tonight, guys? Who's there?
Braxis is at 70, it looks like.
72, I see. Mandy is doing Dungeons and Dragons. You know, we haven't raided out to Mandy for a while. We have Valk, Lich, and Barry. You know what? I know who I want to raid out to. I found someone. We are going to raid out to Lamb Chop. because she rated me last night. Luminary Lamb, who I affects. I could talk, really. I affectionately. Yeah, forget it. I'm not going to say the word. My brain's already done. It's done. Who I lovingly say I call Lamb Chop because it was funny. So, yeah, it's going to be great to rate her. She rated me yesterday. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. That's why that's there. We're going to rate out the Lamb, Luminary Lamb. They are new to streaming. They did hit affiliate. And I believe that she is fun and hilarious. I do not know what game that they are playing. Oh, they're playing Borderlands 4 right now. So we're going to rate out to them. I want to say thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. Special thanks to
Sorry, I was late.
my creative team, our grand illusionist Gil or Jalapeno, and our song mistress Faith. You guys on the first hopefully show up to see the latest creation between these two come together as one item. So yeah, that is good. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight, everyone, and I will see you all next week.
Night, everybody.
Have a great night, all.